Brilliant, emotional, and magnificent. That is the way you will want to sum up what has happened today in day three of the Melbourne Test match between India and Australia, because Nitish Reddy, Nitish Reddy has managed to hit his maiden Test century after a very good, attractive 40s that you saw at the first 2-3 Test matches. Nitish Reddy stepped up in a big way and has ensured that India have eaten away most of the deficit that they were staring at the start of day three. So Nitish Reddy has hit a brilliant century, a straight drive, a lofted straight drive of Scott Boland, and then he had that celebration, kneeling on one knee, placing the helmet on top of the bat, and then blowing and celebrating in the MCG. His father was also there, very emotional scenes, family in attendance at the G. It was truly a remarkable testament to Nitish Reddy's character. I mean, look at it. 222 for 6. India was staring at a massive deficit, but then he and Washington Sundar managed to revive the innings, a fantastic 126-run partnership. And in the process, Nitish Reddy has joined a very elite list. This is the first time any Indian number 8 batter has scored a century in Australia. If you look at it, 4 other players have hit centuries at number 8 in the Sena countries. When you see in the Sena countries, 3 have come in England, 1 now in Australia, and none in South Africa and New Zealand. So Nitish Reddy joins Anil Kumble, Ajit Agarkar, Kapil Dev. These are the 3 individuals whom he has matched when you have scored hundreds in the Sena countries. There was a lot of drama at the start because Nitish Reddy had reached 99. He had just managed to loft a full delivery from Scott Boland. He ran 2 runs. Jasprit Bumrah was on strike for the next over. That was bowled by Pat Cummins. He edged it, and then you are wondering, oh no, is Nitish Reddy going to miss out on 100? But Mohammad Siraj survived 3 deliveries. And then Nitish Reddy got the chance. A straight drive of Scott Boland that happened. And then history was created. I mean, Nitish Reddy has given everybody an exhibition of how to bat at the MCG in tough conditions. Because if you look at it, the top order had totally failed. The top order failed. Everybody else was just like not showing discipline outside the off stump. Nitish Reddy left the deliveries well. He ensured that he batted with tremendous discipline. And now he has managed to score a century. I mean, if you look at Boxing Day tons, everything has been special. I mean, Ajinkya Rahane scored a Boxing Day Test century twice. Then when you look at it, everybody else, Virat Kohli a Boxing Day century, Sachin Tendulkar a Boxing Day century. They have all managed to. Pujara also. So if you look at it, it has truly been a sensational innings from Nitish Reddy. Yes, India might still be staring at a big deficit when you look at it. Still over 100 runs needed. 116 runs is the deficit still at this point in time. But one has to understand that it could have been far worse. And Nitish Reddy, plus his 126 run stand with Washington Sundar, also a very important partnership when you look at India's survival in the Border Gavaskar Trophy. Yes, dark clouds are coming up. The light could be an issue heading into the final few minutes. I mean, you still have 51 minutes to go for the day to end. Remember, there was a rain delay in the 3rd session. Early tea was taken. And that is why when you look at it, the pitch is still good for batting. And that is why now the weather is fine on day 4 and day 5. But this session today, you have the light fading, the floodlights are on. And that is why Nitish Reddy, he's capitalized on the moment and has ensured that, yes, India need not necessarily stare at a massive deficit. Yes, there is a deficit still. 51 minutes of play left. India will be wanting to. And yes, I think the players have gone off because of bad light. Yes, play has been interrupted due to bad light, and I don't see the light improving anytime soon. So Nitish Reddy on 105. Mohammad Siraj has given him company with 2 runs that he hit of Nathan Lyon. The players are walking off. 358 for 9. And most likely when you look at it, it could be stumps because the light is not improving anytime soon. You have another 51 minutes before play will officially be called off, but I think it will be called off much earlier. So Congratulations to Nitish Reddy for a fantastic efforts. He's getting a standing ovation from everybody there. His father is emotional, and the Indian players all are standing up to applaud the fine efforts of Nitish Kumar Reddy. A fantastic 100 that he's hit on Boxing Day. Play has been stopped due to bad light, and most likely that is all the action you're going to get today. So, well done, Nitish Reddy. Well done to mask the top order deficiencies. Well done in holding up a brilliant eighth wicket partnership, which has, in more ways than one, kept India alive in the Border Gavaskar Trophy. If day two was terrible, day three, whatever has happened in the second session and in the third session, you have to give credit to Nitish Reddy. So people are joining us now. Nitish Reddy has hit his maiden test century. He joins Anil Kumble, Ajit Agarkar, Kapil Dev as the other Indian players to have hit a century in Sena countries. 3 have happened in England. Ajit Agarkar at Lords, Kapil Dev and Anil Kumble at Oval. Now Nitish Reddy at Melbourne. So bad light has stopped play. Most likely it will be stumps. So let's see how it proceeds from this point on. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this moment. Congratulations to Nitish Reddy on what has been a fantastic 100. Truly one of the best knocks that we have seen in the BGT. If you have to look at Yashasvi Jaiswal's knock, if you have to look at KL Rahul's solid effort, and if you have to look at every other thing that has happened in the BGT so far, one of the best knocks that we have seen in this edition of the Border Gavaskar Trophy. So we will be back pretty soon for the longer post-match discussion. 1 hour, 1.5 hours, we'll be debating on what has happened today. So join us for that pretty soon. Most likely it is stumps. So that as well. Thank you so much, folks. Bye-bye. And don't forget to download the SportsTak mobile app for all the information you need in English and Hindi. Bye-bye.